hello, and yes, for today's video I am going to share something that is so useful, I think so, and it's very nice idea of keeping this kind of thing in your refrigerator so that you can use anytime that you need. So this is the thing that I am going to share. Please stay tuned until the end. Thank you. Kaya naman, naisip kong i-share din sa inyo para at least malaman nyo na pwede pala, you can make it at home easily. That is how to make tamarind sauce or paste. I'm not really sure how to call it, but it's some kind of sauce or paste. Actually, you can use it as a sauce, side dish, or paste for side dish as well, or you can use it for cooking as well, especially for cooking, I mean. That is why I am considering or thinking that this is really very useful, especially for those mother or wife. And this kind of tamarind can be also used for juices. You can make it as juice as well, and it really tasty. I just discovered that here. And by doing this kind of thing, or by doing this sauce at home, you can keep it in your refrigerator for months. Yes, for months, even years, and it won't get bad. You can use it whenever you want. Just put it in the refrigerator. Just keep it nicely on your refrigerator, and I can assure you that you can use it for months or years. Here it is. I am going to share it with you, and please watch until the end. Thank you. We have here 1 kilo of skinless tamarind, and I soak it in the water for 24 hours. After 24 hours, I squeeze it using the same water to remove the seeds and fibers. I am using my bare hand. Don't worry, I wash it before I did it. And I'm using one hand since I am holding my phone at the same time. All the seeds now are removed, so let us transfer it to a big bowl or any cooking pot that we can use to put the water or the juice of the tamarind. Transfer it in there. Here I'm using a cooking pot because we need to squeeze for the second time. This is the second time, and as you can see, it's a little bit lighter, but still there's a lot of juices or tamarind juices. So just squeeze it as you can, just like this. Now I'm using my 2 hands since I already asked from my daughter to hold my phone for me. So then after the second time, same thing, we have to put it inside the cooking pot. This is the third one, right? And as you notice, there is still a lot of juice, but the seeds are so noticeable. So it means we are almost done. We almost drain the juice of the tamarind. So this is the third one. Then I have noticed that I can still remove some juice on the remaining or for the 4th time, so I did it here. So as you can see, it's more lighter than before. So here, see, we did it 4 times and we are done. Now let us strain tamarind juice using a strainer which is not so small or which has no small holes. Be a little bit open because water of the juice cannot pass over the strainer if there is a very small hole. So we need a little bit of a bigger hole then. So just like this. This is the first time, right? So let me see if how many times do I need to strain or drain it. The reason why we are doing this is to make sure that there is no remaining seeds or fiber of the tamarind in our mixture or juice. Now let us turn on the fire Let the juice or the mixture boil. Let it boil until the water or juice goes down. It must be at least half or more than half. Now it is boiling and there are some bubbles on top of it, so I am removing it. Actually, it doesn't necessary that you need to remove it, but it's just feeling something bad because of this bubble. So I decided to remove it. Mix it as you wish, but it's not necessary as well. Just keep it boiling. Just make sure that it will not overflow from the cooking pot. So you have to check or keep checking the fire. It must not be so high, not so low. It must be just normal or in a medium fire. I boiled it for more than 1 hour. It's actually almost 2 hours. In here, it's got lesser, so I made half of it a sauce. I made sauce half of it. And here's how I'm making the sauce. Of course, I add sugar and chili flakes. Alright, and just mix it. Let it boil. Boil it as much as you can, but of course make sure that the sauce will not overflow. I just cooked the sauce for just 1 minute. You can use this kind of sauce as a side dish. We usually use it to eat pakora or other kind of snacks that you can dip in it. Let it cool for an hour and then transfer it into a transparent plastic bags. You can also use bottle jar or plastic jar that you can use, whatever thing or jars or bags that you can use them to keep them in the refrigerator. I tied them up nicely and I used here a rubber band. I made half of it unflavored tamarind and half of it is a sweet and sour tamarind. So I am going to separate the sweet and sour and place them in one plastic bag. After packing all of it, we let us place it in our freezer or refrigerator. Place it nicely to make sure that it won't break our plastic. And make sure to place it inside of the freezer so that you can really keep it after years. You can use this tamarind sauce or paste anytime that you want or as much as you can or as long as you can without any water. And that's all for today. And if you are just new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, click the button, the notification bell for you to be notified for my next video. And thank you so much. Have a great day. See you on my next video. Bye.